Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. Welcome to English grade 8 video lecture series. Students, today we are going to begin our new chapter, unit number 12. And this is our introductory lecture where I will introduce you with all the different SLOs that we will be covering in these different lecture series. So the topic of the unit, the title is called Cultural Elegance. So students, this chapter is all about culture of Pakistan. The theme that we are discussing is patriotism or national pride. Our sub-theme is understanding what is national pride. So following this theme and sub-theme, the lesson is made. I hope that you will enjoy reading the text of the lesson. Now let's talk about all the different SLOs that we will have. But first, let me give you a very quick overview of the theme and tell you a little bit about the lesson that we have that is called Cultural Elegance. So students, as you already know, the theme of the unit is patriotism or national pride, and the sub-theme is understanding national pride. The shalwar kameez is the national dress of Pakistan, reflecting the country's rich cultural diversity. It's a traditional outfit consisting of loose pants and a long shirt. The shalwar kameez is known for its comfort, elegance, and practicality. It's worn on various occasions from weddings and festivals to everyday wear. The outfit showcases the blend of old and new, representing Pakistan's history and modern embrace of its traditions. The shalwar kameez also signifies national pride and unity. So this is a thing that unites us Pakistanis. So we have a common thing and we feel that we are a nation, and it is one of the few components that with other components make us a nation, and it's a very elegant kind of dress. You can read more about it in the chapter. Now let's talk about all the different SLOs. For the upcoming first lecture that we will cover, we have these two learning outcomes on the same topic, conjunctions or transitional devices. So first, we will recognize and use the subordinating conjunctions to connect independent clauses or clause to dependent clause. Students, we know that conjunction is a part of speech. It is divided into different types: coordinating, subordinating, and correlative conjunctions. Now, subordinating conjunctions are used to connect clauses, and I hope that you understand and you can retain from your memory what is a clause, how it is divided, and we use these kind of conjunctions to connect them together. Then we will examine and interpret the use of conjunctions and transitional devices in speech and writing to create the effect. So we will revise our use of conjunction with different examples and activities so that you can grasp the concept carefully and clearly once and for all. Now students, for lecture number 2, we are going to talk about identify and use adjectival, prepositional, and adverbial phrases in reading and writing tasks. As we know, phrases are having different types. So we will see adjectival phrases that contains adjectives, prepositions, and adverbs. How do they work and how we can make phrases containing these different parts of speech. Keep a record of words. For example, a word wall, word bank, or word journal. We will see that how this technique will help us in understanding, in memorizing more words and presenting it in a very good manner so that we can memorize and keep record of these words. So first we will cover the first part and then the second part of this lecture. Now students, for the next one, for lecture 3A, we will use knowledge of previously learned rules of silent letters in tricky words and learn to read new words. So we will see that what are the rules, how the words are silent, how the letters in a word are silent, and what are the things or rules that we need to consider. Then Read a wide range of text with accuracy, appropriate rate and variation in a voice appropriate for characters and expressions in successive readings, both orally and independently. Since we are talking about reading, we will take a look at how we can read anything aloud with expression, with appropriate context and situation. How can we read for others, for the listeners or the audience in a better way? So we all want to be good readers, yes? So we will learn about it in this lecture. Next up, we have our lecture 3B, and this is about the writing competency. We will write informative or explanatory text to examine a topic and convey ideas, concepts, and information through selecting relevant content. So, the major type of writing that we will discuss is informative or explanatory text, how they are used to convey ideas, and how we can write informative text. We will see the different variations of an informative text, like informative reports, etc., for better understanding. Next up, we have our lecture 4. Demonstrate increases personal confidence by managing and being able to adopt or change the content of the spoken presentation and listening. Now, students, here we will boost our confidence when we are talking about the English language. We need to elevate our confidence so that we can communicate in the language in a very efficient way. And for doing so, we are going to see that how we are going to present our presentation. How can we manage the content of a presentation and speak efficiently in the class according to any topic that is given. These are all the lectures we will be covering in our unit number 12 for this lecture series. I look forward to your attention and your presence. Students, I will see you in the next video lesson with the very first lecture of this unit. Till then, you read the unit, read the text of it, and read it as much as you can and go through it. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.